Hi there, Usman. So we've got more essays from you today. Very happy about that. Let's take a look and see what you wrote. This is the one about green energy. We have to discuss both views and give your opinion, so let's see what you did. Over the last few years, there has been wide use, no A, of green energy in both developing and developed countries. Most of the experts agree that sustainable power sources are environmentally LLY friendly and are cost effective in the long run. That's the expression. Yet a few believe this green energy poses, with an S, a threat to energy security. I believe that green energy is creating a positive impact on our planet. In this essay, we will discuss both viewpoints using examples from the UK government and the green energy corporate research to demonstrate points, plural, and prove arguments, plural. Okay, on the one hand, there's ample evidence to prove, this is the noun, we want the verb, P-R-O-V-E, that renewable energy is saving the world, here, the world, from global warming effects. The central reason behind this is twofold, semicolon, lovely. Firstly, these green energy sources do not emit carbon dioxide like energy plants operating, ing, on fossil fuel or nuclear energy, which makes them more environmentally LLY friendly. Secondly, and here come as well, the cost of renewable energy sources not depletes down, decreases with time, that's all, decreases with time, which makes them more cost effective and encourages government to keep them in their preference list. For example, data shared by the UK government indicates that they have increased their green energy from 20 to 45% in the last 5 years based on its positive impact on the environment and the economy. Okay, lots of thes missing. Therefore, it is concluded from the above discussion that sustainable energy is environmentally LLY friendly and is good for the economy here. On the other hand, some people oppose green energy and consider it as a threat for energy security. They believe that dependence on renewable energy sources will leave us vulnerable to a total blackout in case of any unforeseen changes in weather, as in the case of continuous rain, we can run out of the solar energy. However, this viewpoint is not supported by any data or research. For instance, a research published, why don't you start a new sentence here? Okay? For instance, research without the A, published by Green Energy Corporate. What does that mean? Is this a title of something? If it is, you should capitalize it. Indicates, with an S, that the capacity of solar batteries can be enhanced up to 120 days, which negates the fear of total blackout. Furthermore, excuse me, these blackouts, S, can also happen in case of fossil fuel fossil fuel reservoirs run out of supply. I don't understand that. Oh, okay. You're saying that if we run out of fossil fuels, we could also have a blackout. Alright, I see what you're saying. Okay, fine. From the above examples, S, and arguments, it is conclusively clear that green energy is environmentally LLY, cost-friendly. And in future, no, don't start your sentence with an and, okay? So just start. In future, such alternate energies should be encouraged to save our planet from the detrimental effects of global warming. Okay, so Usman, you've got a lot of nice things happening, but there are a couple of problems. First of all, it's the articles. You're having a problem with the articles when to use the repeatedly throughout the essay. That's the biggest problem. You said that you are in favor of green energy. However, that means that the order of your paragraphs is wrong. This paragraph should have come second, and this, let's see, okay, yeah, this should have come first. Okay, since that's the side you don't really agree with, and then this should have come second since it's the side you do agree with. We always put the side that we are in favor of closer to the conclusion, so that's what you should have done here. So those are the two elements. That's basically your coherence and cohesion score. That would affect that. And then, of course, it's your grammar as well. So I'd like you to go back and correct these. Now let's take a look at your second essay. All right, it's the letter about the barking dog. Let's see what you said. Dear Alex, hope you are doing great. I am writing this letter regarding your adorable, cute little dog, which you have brought last week. All right, let's change this a little. Dear Alex, hope you're doing great. Full stop. I am writing this letter regarding your, note 2, cute little dog, which you bought. No have, and this should be bought last week. I have developed a profound feeling of attachment towards your dog, as it resembles the one which I kept in my childhood. Let me explain the issue, in detail, the issue which I am facing nowadays. I have recently enrolled in an executive business course along with my job. This development requires putting up some, how about some spending? That would have been better. It requires spending some extra hours at night to do assignments and coursework. Fortunately, from last week, I could not focus due to the disturbance of the continuous barking of your dog. Moreover, our 2-year-old kid could not sleep properly due to the disturbance, which is a reason of anxiety for us every morning. I hope you can empathize with my situation. I would request you to keep your puppy in the house so that he could not bark due to loneliness. Or I can visit your place to discuss some of my expertise with you on coming weekend. Alright, so fine, but there are a couple of changes here. This I would request you is very formal. I mean, your tone with Alex so far has been light and neighborly and friendly, and all of a sudden this I would request you to blah blah blah. It's really just very formal sounding. So what you could do instead is say, perhaps you can keep your puppy in the house, or why don't you keep your puppy in the house, or my suggestion would be to keep your puppy in the house. So there are a lot of ways you can do this that are still polite, but they don't have this, like, overly formal tone. Alright, so let's say you decide to go with one of my choices. Let's say, why don't you keep your puppy in the house so that he will not bark due to loneliness, or I can visit your place to discuss my expertise with you at the coming weekend. Americans would say on the weekend. I think British say at. I hope this letter does not offend you, okay? And you will make some arrangements to calm down your dog. To calm your dog down, okay? That's how you need to say this. Yours sincerely, Usman. Okay, it's fine. I mean, we talked about some of the issues here, but on the whole, it's a nice letter. The tone was mostly nice, except for those 1 or 2 places that I already mentioned. So good job. Now what you need to do is correct them, add the errors to your correction list, send them all back to us. What did I see? Did I see that this is the last essay in your pack? Okay, well, Usman, I don't know when your test is, but I would like to see more of your essays. I think that there's still room for you to improve. You've done really well, but I would like to see more work from you for a couple of reasons. One, I think that you can continue to improve, but secondly, I really want to see you writing right up to your exam because you have been improving. I don't want you to get out of practice writing, so I'd like you to continue writing and submitting in your essays with us. Think about it, let us know what you decide, and looking forward to seeing more of your essays. Alright, so good luck to you.